Hey everybody, this is Greg from Limebolt Games. Happy New Year everybody. Haven't done a video in a while. Today I'm going to review Spec Ops: The Line. Now I asked a question on Twitter. I said, can I make my game of 2014 something that came out in 2012? And the answer was no. And that's too bad because this game is the best game that I played this year. Now, when it was coming out, we actually had media badges at PAX the year that they were showing it off, and we all kind of ignored it. And now I'm kicking myself in the ass for ignoring it because guess what? It was pretty fucking good. It wasn't so good in like revolutionizing the style of squad-based shooters or third-person shooters or any shooter for that matter. It just told an amazing story that you got to play through. Now, it starts off as, you know, we are America, we're the good guys, and it slowly turns into maybe the shit that we're doing isn't right. And then you get to certain parts of the game and you may or may not, depending on how much of or how well your moral compass is adjusted, you'll start to feel bad about killing, or you'll just eventually want to be like, I want this game to be over. I want to stop doing all this shit, just find out what's going on. And I was reading a bunch of interviews, and the writer of the game wrote the game that way, where he said he wanted you to feel morally conflicted and he did not want you to, you know, enjoy killing like you do in games like Call of Duty, you know, stuff like that, where you have all these nameless people coming at you and you kill them. This one made to make you think about it. So, story is phenomenal. The story is definitely what makes this game top tier to me. This is definitely one of the most underappreciated games that have come out on the 360 PS3 era consoles. And there's not much I can show you. I'll show you an opener. I don't really want to give away any of the story. This game is dirt cheap. I got it the week of Christmas. I got it for $5 on Xbox Live. Let's just I don't know what it's going to show you. Alright, good. Chapter 1. Chapter 1, evacuation, is pretty cool because this happens and then it's, you know, it says 3 weeks or 3 days earlier, and then you end up doing it again. So right now, as you're playing this part of the beginning, it is like I said, it's your standard run-of-the-mill, here's a big gun, let's fucking kill everything. And then by the time you circle back to this part of the game, your character's weathered, you know a lot more about this squad than you actually care to know, and it makes this scene that you're opening with, not this. Let's skip this part.
John Conrad, the greatest man I ever served with. Well, I don't know.
We'll skip this. This portion right here that you're doing makes it not as cool as the time you went through this time. I'm going to skip it just because I want to get to that part.
Alright, remember, this place has been designated a no man's land.
Hey!
Which means we're not supposed to be here, so let's do this by the books, okay?
Well, I don't know what happened. When you start the game, when you actually are supposed to start the game, which I don't know why it did this, you're in a helicopter, all three of you, and you're just there blowing away other helicopters, and you're fighting, and it's, you know, crazy sandstorms, but I don't know why. Sorry, I wanted to show you that. Other than that, the gameplay is not like, maybe I have to do a new game. The gameplay is not like revolutionary, like I said. It is your standard run-of-the-mill third-person squad-based shooter. Here we go. So, nothing new in that department. You ever played a Rainbow Six, or you ever played any of the old Spec Ops, which I did not like. My cousin Kyle was a huge Spec Ops fan. I don't know why. He's the reason that I'm even aware of what this franchise is. But this one is just so far removed from the rest, it is amazing. Alright. So this is your opening scene. You know, you got your big minigun. You're here to take out all these helicopters. You going to the sandstorm?
Doesn't matter. Just keep it steady.
Yes, that's Nolan North, by the way. The voice actors in the funny. One is Nolan North, and one is Kid from House Party. You know, Kid and Play. I think it's fucking hilarious. Boom! Now don't let this throw you off. There's set pieces in this game, but nowhere near, boom, the caliber of games like Call of Duty and stuff like that. It's actually a lot of repetitive firefights over and over again, and you would get sick of them, but it's a simple fact of you want to know what's actually going on that keeps you pushing forward in this game, and that's what I like. And then this is the part you saw, so we'll just go back. The game's graphics are gorgeous, obviously, for last-gen games, especially since it was, 2012.
Is John Conrad the greatest man I ever
Like I said, the storytelling is what shines here. There is replayability because there's 4 endings of this game. I guess when I looked up online, I got what's considered the best in terms of choices, but I got what's worst in terms of your ending. So, I actually took the high road for once in a game because this game actually made me want to take the high road. But even if you're not a fan of squad-based shooters, I'm telling you to give this game a try because back in 2012, I had a chance to sit down with the developers of this game and I didn't do it, and I fucking wish that I did because this game was fantastic. And it was all because in my mind, I'm preset to like not liking third-person squad shooters, which kind of tells me something about myself because I shit on them all the time, and they're probably not all terrible, but there is a dozen of them that's bad, and then there's one that's great. Well, here's the one that's great out of the dozen that's bad. So, if you haven't played it, Spec Up the Line. Go out and get it. There's somebody at my door. Gotta go. Thank you guys for watching. Miss ya.